Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about camera sensor crop factor.
What does that do? Excellent question.
And to understand fully what camera sensor crop factor means, we need to know first that there are two types of cameras. The full sensor cameras, what is referred to also as full frame, and the cropped sensor cameras or cropped frame cameras. Generally speaking, if you want to know the difference between these two types of cameras, you can tell the full frame camera by its price, because it is definitely more expensive. Sometimes 2, 3, maybe 4 times the price. And that exactly explains the reason why we have cropped sensor cameras. Have you wondered why they have become a lot cheaper and affordable? Not just because technology advancement, but also because of technology hacks. They have decided to crop the sensor so it would be a lot cheaper to produce and makes it a lot more affordable. So technically speaking, between the two cameras, there are pros and cons. If you want higher quality, better image, better lighting, you definitely want to go with the full frame camera. But if you want a camera that is less expensive and in fact gives you longer focal length, meaning you can attach a lens that has, let's say, 100mm focal length. If you put it on a cropped camera body, it gives you longer range for that lens. And in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate for you exactly the result of that. One last thing I want to mention, and this is critical for people in production or people who are doing 3D modeling and they want to match a camera from real images in 3D. So for instance, the camera that I was holding is Canon 550D, the crop sensor. So you go to Google and you type in Canon 550D crop factor, and it's gonna tell you exactly. So you don't even have to go and look into the manual. So if you're creating a shot and you want to match it, let's say for instance, 50mm lens on full frame camera is 50 in 3D, given that there is no crop factor because it regards cameras as full frame cameras. However, if I were using the 550D Canon, this is the crop factor. So what do you do with that information? Very simple. Here's the calculator. 50 times 1.6. The answer is 80. So this would match precisely a photo that I would capture using a crop frame camera with a 50mm lens based on the crop factor. Okay, now let me take you to the setup. I put the tripod and I mounted the lens on it. Then I would mount the camera on the lens using the alignment between the red dots from both the camera body and the lens. And then after I twist the camera to lock, I would loosen the knob. So that's going to help me to move the camera and the lens together, rotate them, get the right orientation. And then I would make that knob stiff so it wouldn't move. And then I would change the camera later. And I got recently this beautiful bottle of honey, and it's pretty neat looking bottle. It tastes amazing, a really good subject for that comparison. Here is the final composition. As you can see, big difference in scale between the cropped image and the full image. I hope you enjoyed the information. Thank you for watching.